Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wakakwadash. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of GMS, the Great Millstone, who teach and who rule well. Shalom, shalom. All right, shalom unto the 144,000, the hopeful elect out there. All right, and the men, women, and children. All right, that the elect consist of. Shalom, shalom. All right, and I'm back with another lesson. All right, and I came across this article actually yesterday, and actually wanted to do a lesson on this. Did a lesson on it, but for some reason my recording wasn't working. So I'm back with another lesson with it again. All right, so this article is pretty spiritual, man. All right, it got a couple of spiritual aspects to it when I read it. All right, so as you can see, it says the economic author predicts the collapse of the U.S. financial system. We're at the end of an empire, which we are. Or we are at the end of the empire. We're at the end of a world. All right, and that world being Esau's world. All right, meaning I believe it's the end of an age. All right, which goes into the word eon. I believe. All right, so let's just get through. Let's read. Through this article. I think I'm going to read to about where it talks about, let's see, talks about the how Greece and Rome fell. All right, because if I'm not mistaken, I believe the Greeks, they fell. I believe in 323 BC, if I'm not mistaken. If that's, I believe that's what I read. That's when the Greek nation fell, we're still under, that Roman Empire, structure. All right, so we're still under that. All right, we're still, in that Roman Empire. What's that word called? That Roman Empire, Salakia, captivity. All right, because everything here in Babylon, is structured around the Roman Empire, construct of how things are put together. All right, so it says emphasizing the importance of financial education and preparedness. Rich Dad Poor Dad Arthur Robert Kiyosaki expressed concern about the current financial system and social structures in the U.S. in a YouTube video titled "Robert Kiyosaki Exposed the System that keeps you poor." And the downfall of the USA. All right, so that's the game that Esau plays. All right, Esau plays that game where where the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. All right, and how they do that? Through taxes and these unrighteous decrees and through all these things, man, to bring down the poor. All right, to you know you know how can I say it? No, basically, to bring down the poor, basically. All right, to put them through hell, basically. All right, it says in the video interview, Rob Moore asked Kiyosaki, "Is the money system rigged?" Kiyosaki replied, "You want me to get in trouble, don't you?" All right, and the system is rigged. All right, because the dollar, has absolutely no value. There's nothing even backing it up. Those are just Federal Reserve notes, made of paper that doesn't have anything actually backing it up. You see. So that's why this economy is collapsing, man. All right, this economy is collapsing, because there's actually nothing even backing this dollar up. You see, and now you got Russia and these other nations, coming up with their own currencies, the digital currencies or whatever, that they're coming up with, and you got the CBDCs, you see, and Russia. Their currency is actually backed by gold. You see, their currency is actually backed by gold. So, this system has to collapse, in order, for them to bring in that great reset, and that great reset, to wipe away all that debt. All right, which this is part of the reason why, this economy is collapsing as well. You see, it's because of the great debt that they brought they brought forth. All right, that great debt, that they that heavy debt, that they have. All right, because they there's absolutely nothing backing up that dollar. All right, so what that does is just create even more debt, even more debt. If you don't have nothing backing it up, then you're just gonna keep creating debt. You see, so matter of fact, let's get this real quick. Let's get the book of Habakkuk. Let's get the book of Habakkuk. Where's it at? Habakkuk 2 and verse 6. It says, we'll start at 5. It says, yea, also, because he transgresseth by wine. He is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlarges his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathered unto him all the nations, and heaping to him all people. All right, these Edomites, man, they want full blown control. They want to heap in all the nations, through control. And how are they going to do that? You see, they're going to do that, through fear, and through collapsing this economy and bringing forth that MOTB. You see, that's what they want to do. They want to heap unto him all people. All right, all nations, all people. It says, shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is his, how long, and to him that laddeth himself with it clay. All right, and you get into this word clay. All right, that is, and the word laddeth is basically like, heavy, and the clay is debt. You see, so he loaded up, heavy debt into itself. So this is, reason why this economy is crashing, man. This economy is through, man. Babylon is through. All right, and ultimately, it's through, the power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. Bringing forth, these prophecies, man. This prophecy, man, that this place is gonna fall, man. Babylon is gonna fall. This economy is gonna fall. And it's going to bring, great sorrows, man. Great sorrows, great, calamity. You see, a lot of calamity, great sorrows. It's coming here to Babylon, man. This place is completely through. You see, let's read verse 6 in the NOT. It says, but soon their captives will taunt them. You see, they will mock them, saying, what sorrow waits you thieves? You see, and that's what's coming upon Esau, Edom, great sorrows. It says, now you will get what you deserve. Absolutely. You see, absolutely. The Lord is giving them what they deserve, double unto her, for what she did to our people. It says, you become rich by extortion, but how much longer can this go on? You see, and it's not going to go on much longer, man. All right, it's not going to go on much longer. You know why? Because Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is getting ready to conquer this place, man. He's getting ready to bring forth a righteous kingdom, here on earth, man. All right. So let's continue reading here. It says, he then elaborates, saying, we're at the end of an empire right now. It is the end. It is the end of this, and all empires always come to an end. And that's true. All empires always come to an end. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, he raises up, empire, and he brings it right back down. You see, and especially because, the right people, which is us Israelites, we're not in authority. All right, Scripture says that in Proverbs 29:2, I believe, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked bear the rule, the people mourn. All right, roughly paraphrasing, you see. So, we're at the end, man, and we're at the end of Esau's, we're at the end of Esau's world, man. All right, we're at the end of Esau's kingdom. is that he provides historical examples to support his viewpoint, mentioning Roman and Greek empires, and nothing that the earliest Chinese civilizations were the first to use paper money. All right, so that in itself is spiritual. All right, you see right there. All right, you got the Roman and the Roman and the Greek empires. All right, which fell. All right, but spiritually, we're under. All right, physically the Roman Empire fell, but spiritually we're still under. That social construct of that Roman Empire. All right, so Yahweh Bashim Shai is getting ready to make moves. All right, and he's getting ready to bring peril times. All right, great sorrows, man, upon Babylon the Great, man, because of the great pride of this place, man. All right, the great pride is what's going to bring this place down. All right, and the Lord is about to bring Babylon the Great to a very, very, very low level, man, low state. All right, so I just kind of just want to read that. That's the part I really wanted to read. So let's get the book of Revelations 6 and verse 2. And it says, and I saw, and behold, let's start at verse 1. It says, and I saw then the Lamb open one of the seals. All right, and that Lamb is Yahweh Shai. And it says, and I heard, as it were, the noise of thunder, one of the four beasts saying, come and see. And I saw and behold a white horse, and he sat on him. On him had a bow, and a crown was given unto him, and he went forth conquering and to conquer. All right, so we're at the end, of Esau's, kingdom, man. All right, and that white represents purity, and that horse represents power. So the Lord is going to come, in pure power, man. All right, to come and conquer, man. Take what's rightfully his. All right, what's rightfully ours. All right, to take his inheritance that was given unto him, from the Heavenly Father. All right, so. Man, everything is having a trickle effect, man. Everything, that Yahweh Bashim Shai set forth, is coming to pass, man. All right. And so, this is just some of the end signs that the Lord is bringing forth, man, to show, that he's getting ready to come crack these clouds. All right. So let's go to my other Bible, and we're going to finish off with Second Esdras. Second Esdras 6 and through 9. It says, then did I consider these things, and they all were made through me alone, and through none other. By me also they shall be ended, by none other. All right. So we know that according to the book of Genesis, this world was made through the word of Yahweh. All right, he created this place, and so he's going to be the one to end it too. All right, Yahweh Bashim Shai is going to be the one to end it too. You see, it says, then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of times? Meaning, what shall be the signs? What shall be the dividing of the times? All right. Or when shall the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth? All right. And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. All right. And you remember, you go back, to Rebekah had Jacob and Esau, before they were born, they were fighting in the womb, you see, and Jacob came out, holding the heel of Esau. All right. And that was a representation, of Jacob, pretty much, gaining that, taking back was his. All right, taking back, that authority. It says, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. All right, and it says, yeah. So that's pretty much it right there. I'll read verse 10. The hand of a man is betwixt the heel and the hand. One question Esdras asked thou not. You see, so that's the answer that Esdras got. All right. That's the answer, that Edris got, from Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right. So, that article, man, it's a pretty good read. You guys should read it. All right. It's pretty spiritual. All right. We're still underneath, that Roman, captivity. All right. Because I believe in the book of Revelations 13, it talks about how the deadly wound was healed. All right. So, you look at the back of your dollar, you got, the pyramid. All right. And then you got, that eagle. All right. And that pyramid represents, Egypt spiritually. All right. And that eagle, it represents, that Roman Empire, that Roman construct. All right. So, I just thought I would bring that out, bring out this lesson, this short lesson. All right. So with that being said, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kakwadash. All right. Double honors into the elders and apostles of GMS Great Millstone who teach and who rule well. All right. And this is Brother Nabala. Until the next lesson, Shalom, Shalom.